What's good, everyone? I'm Demario. Welcome to Demario's World. This is the weekly spiritual tarot reading for everyone in the collective on the spiritual path. Let's get started. These readings are general, so if they apply, I'm grateful they do. If they don't, there are other people on this platform who can help you on your evolutionary path and track, but hopefully this applies to you. These readings deal with 3D consciousness matters and your practical reality and also internal shifts, so you decide for yourself what is what for you. Hopefully you get something that get anything out of the situation that can help confirm for you what's going on. Show me the current energy of the collective on their spiritual journey. Ooh, gosh. The Emperor. That just flew out. Got me startled. The Ace of Pentacles. The Page of Cups. The Moon. The Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Six of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Okay. And the Five of Swords. I feel like the energy right now is I'm seeing a lot of masculine energy. I'm seeing a lot of pentacles as well, with the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Pentacles, of course, deals with finances, practical things. I feel like there's a masculine energy who is kind of like trying to level up his space, like whatever, like if he's trying to have like, what's the word, accumulate. He's basically like accumulating, seeing if something is enough. It's like the masculine energy seeing like, okay, me dealing with my emotional issues or dealing with my staying grounded, staying righteous in whatever way I feel righteousness is. Does it pan out? With all I've accumulated in my practical reality, it can mean money, it can mean status, it can mean people, what have you. Is it enough for me to receive the opportunity? Kind of like I don't know, like a comparison, I guess. Does it level up? Is this my best? It's kind of what I'm getting. I am seeing the King of Pentacles, the Emperor. It's very, very grounded energy. Show me two cards about the Emperor. What's that about in this spread within the spiritual collective? Show me two cards. The King of Wands and the Tower. I feel like the masculine is, in this particular case, it could be a man, woman, what have you, is in your, whatever is in your situation. I feel like he's moving on from what the Tower was, whatever upheaval was going on within him. It's like he kind of like had like sorry, the way it was done. He kind of has his back towards that situation. Like he's really working to move forward. Hopefully he dealt with what that was. And I mean, if he hasn't, that's his own kind of situation. That'll happen because it really depends on what spectrum you're on. But I feel like the masculine is now moving forward from what it's like letting go. Like the energy of this is giving me like Eight of Cups. Like aside from what he's accumulated, seeing what else is out there. What else can he? How high can he go? And having the vision for that. I even think of like the Emperor, the Hierophant, the King of Pentacles. It could have even been like maybe the universe. I think of like what are they called? The three things. The spirit, like Jesus. What is it? God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, or something like that. Like the Trinity, the Triad. This masculine may have had a issue, like I don't know, like he may have had an issue with receiving his own like fulfillment. Like he didn't know like what was on the other side of dealing with his emotional state. That like once he dealt with his emotional state, all his fulfillment would come in. Because he may have been very like materialistic, especially with the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. That's very like Taurus vibes, where like when Taurus deals with like what do I have? That's why I'm getting like what the resources. What do I have? What do I have to offer? You know what I'm saying? Whether that's a thing he's feeling energetically within the universe with the emotional state. He may be having this conversation within himself about what he has to offer, in spite of his past situations. And maybe he's ending a cycle when it pertains to money. Like after you see something grow, after a minute, it's like there's no more water, and you kind of need to do. Show me what the Ace of Pentacles is about. The Hangman and the Queen of Cups. I feel this masculine had an issue like with societal standards. And so, say for instance, someone who you put all your thought into career, when say for instance love may be a real thing for you, but you hold off on love and you're stagnant about love to accumulate your finances. But then when you're in a divine, if this is a divine partnership, it's like that's like so surface, that's so superficial that it creates a tower where you now have to handle a lot more responsibility because of what you chose to put your energy towards, or what the masculine may have put his energy towards. Not knowing that dealing with the Queen of Cups and the Moon, dealing with the emotional state, if say for instance, if like somebody had a partner that they could have dealt with on an emotional basis, it would have been easier than doing this. But ultimately, it seems like the masculine had to learn his own process on his own, though it could have been easier dealing with a person. But then he may have been very stubborn, very in his own way. Maybe had a problem with giving, fighting, hidden motives. But it seemed like ultimately the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups are going in the same direction though. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Where I see this as like a traditional situation of like the masculine being action oriented, and the feminine Queen of Cups being more ethereal, more in balance. I'll say with balance emotionally. Everyone playing their role. Show me some more cards for clarifiers for this spread. I've been getting relationships a lot this past week. So maybe that's a big thing that's happening. I know Mercury is moving into Taurus, I believe, today. So maybe some communication coming in about love, luxury, finances. Predatory mindset. Eat my shit. Power couple. Yeah, I think that, like I was saying with this King of Wands, I don't know, again, from his past, maybe that's what the Tower is this mindset that he had that was very survival based. Like someone who, like, that's what's like, it's weird, like someone who wanted, it's like, and maybe again, maybe this is just like that awakening for the masculine, you know what I'm saying, where, because even after, okay, I thought that's, okay, it says self-esteem issues. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like. It's like someone who wanted the favor of God while kind of doing like underhanded things, though they may have known better, for some type of status. But then you would have gotten that if you would have just dealt with your issue of lack and dealt with the emotional self-esteem issues. This person may have had a problem talking bad to themselves. But now, I believe it's I mean, the person seems to be moving forward. And I mean, you seem to, want to stay with the person, apparently. So it must not be that bad. Show me 3 cards for this spread. Ooh, okay, Lord have mercy. These cards are just flying today. They are just flying. Everything I touch is a success. I now establish a new awareness of success. I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. Yeah, like I said, I feel like there maybe have been a shift internally regarding a masculine figure to be the head and lead of something. But yeah, it had to be a whole shift because now it's like a switch. It's like a switch of the guards of seeing your own self-worth in who you are aside from the status of things, and also just the behavior, you know what I'm saying, like just being like on some weird stuff, you know what I'm saying, like some predatory mindset, eat my shit, power couple, self-esteem issues. Like, that doesn't make you a good person just because you kind of, you know what I'm saying, like in our culture where like we don't actually have inherent value internally. We just get stuff that makes it look like we have value. So we feel like we can do certain things because we're the Beyonce and Jay-Z, or, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily them, I have a problem with them, but just that type of vibe of, because I have this, I can act like this. You know what I'm saying? But then once you find your own internal wealth, then it's like you can move forward, and yet you still have to deal with, you know what I'm saying? When you have your internal wealth, you still have to see the cracks in you and the issues that you have, but you're able to maneuver them a lot better than this type of shit that was going on. I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included. Yes, this deals with green. Green deals with the heart chakra. It's a lot of green right here. Yeah, finally you're at peace. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe now, maybe this is just a recapturing of the situation for whoever needs confirmation. All my relationships are harmonious. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we'll find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. Yeah, finally finding the stability within yourself. Someone just went through that shift. And it would not being toxic and being okay with toxicity. And thinking that was worth. Like, that wasn't worth. Whoever this was, that was not where your worth lied in. How, you know what I'm saying, because people treated you wrong and you treated other people wrong and try to justify that. Like, now you're in a space of maybe whether this is the divine feminine walking away from an old person or a man having this realization within the collective. There's now I don't know, it's a confidence booster. It's a certain heart chakra awakening is what I'm feeling, actually. Show me one card for this spread. And that's beautiful, though. Ooh. Sense of peace. So many times in our despair, we see our pain as something that will never end. In fact, this often defines our moments of despair, when we believe that our pain contains the rest of us. In contrast, there is this sense of peace to work toward, the belief that our life contains our pain. Like I said, with this peace, there's a lot of peace going on. Like maybe there's a acceptance of something. Maybe there's a new state of being where autonomy has been achieved and is being achieved, where you can find your own sense of power to move forward without stagnation, so much so from another person. Like whether the person walks or stays, that's everybody's own issue. You know what I'm saying? But moving forward, everything you touch is success. You're at peace. Like all that old stuff is like it's been dead. It's been gone for a minute actually. Maybe it's still reminiscences in the mind, and maybe that's why this is coming up, because it was a lot of trauma. But I think the real thing now is, again, just tell yourself a new story. Speak over yourself of this sense of peace, this sense of energy. While the energy is here, use up the energy, you know, to the best of your ability in a high vibrational way. Show me one card so we can end out this reading. What's next? Tell yourself a new story, though. You know what I'm saying? Change that predator mindset to an abundant mindset. You know what I'm saying? Turn the self-esteem issues into confidence. One card. The Sun, which is one of the most positive cards in the deck. Shine bright, prosperity, abundance, new insight, nature, air, peace. That's just what I'm getting. It's just a lot of peace now. Like nothing can really stop you from peace but you. Show me two cards for this energy regarding this partnership with the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Show me. I'm just nosy. This could be an incoming partnership that's coming towards you, and y'all just going in the same direction. Show me two cards for this partnership. The Six of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a real situation. Like this could be someone from your past. It could be someone from childhood. This could be someone from a past life situation that has money or has an abundant mindset. Like I was saying, an abundant mindset. You know what I'm saying? That wants to build with you. That you want to build with. That's a genuine friendship. Aside from what you just went through in this last cycle or over the course of these last 7-10 years. I hope you enjoyed this reading and got something from it. I'm DeMario. Y'all have a great day. Peace.